Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's going on? I know we starting the show a little early. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in and get some folks up in here, man. Make sure I got the chat ready, man. What's good, man? Y'all come on in, man. Come on in. We starting the show a little early, man. I got to make a couple of moves later on. So we going to get it popping. You feel me? We gonna get it popping. Y'all see I switched it up one time. I got the Chardonnay on lock, you know what I'm talking about? It's still Merlot Fridays, man. Pour what you wanna pour, sip what you wanna sip, you feel me? Let me make sure I got the chat on where it need to be. What's good, Strong Will? What's going on, bro? Good Friday, man. Good Friday. Good Friday, man. What's going on? The agitator boxing edutainment in the building, man. What's going on? Already, the weekends are better with Contender Regime Boxing Live, man. We getting it popping. What's good, Tez Frank? What's going on, man? We starting the live a little early today, man. A little early. Already. Ooh, already. We wasting drink and shit. Ain't no thing, no. We still sipping. You know what I mean? King Y, my brother in the building. What's good, man? How you doing? 1 week from showdown. 1 week from the fight of the year. It's going down. Jose Pancho Esparza. What's going on? Hey, bro, I had to start the live a little early, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to make a couple of moves. I just got out work and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got to make a couple of moves, you know what I'm talking about? So, shit, we going to get it popping. I couldn't just leave y'all boys out. We got to talk about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit to discuss, man. You know what I mean? We got some things to discuss. So I got my pay-per-view money ready already, bro. And you bought a Derrick James t-shirt. That's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to support the brothers, man. Support the brothers. Son not making it out of 5. Hey, yeah. Tez Frank Kenny been talking crazy, bro. K Diddy been talking wild, dog. K Diddy been talking wild. Seen and unseen boxing. What's good, bro? I'm ready for this fight too, dog. I'm so ready for this fight, bro. I think this is going to be fight of the year, dog. For real. He knows his sport. What's good, bro? Hey, I'm on early, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to make a couple of moves, bro. So I had to get on early, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know later on, shit, I probably won't get back to the house till probably about, shit, 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? But shit, what's been good with y'all, man? How y'all Friday going, man? How everybody Friday going, man? I hope y'all doing great. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real. Hey, HKHS, bro. You already know, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know how it's going down, bro. You know how it's going down, man. But say, what y'all been learning new over the past, you know what I'm saying, few weeks, month or so leading up to the fight? Have y'all noticed anything different? Anything in the body language of Sean Porter? Hey, y'all notice he really been out here talking a whole lot, bro. Him and K Diddy, they been talking. They done been on Sway in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the Sway in the morning with Sean on there, bro. He got dude calling in talking about, yeah, champ. Yeah, you gonna stop Earl Spence, champ. You gonna knock him out, champ. I'm like, damn. Sean got supporters like this. That's what's up. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, bro. 1,800 in the glass. That's what's up, bro. Pull up. Hey, that tequila put you on your ass, bro. You better slow down. You know what I'm saying? I'm sipping got the Chardonnay. Sean Constipated Porter. Hey, how you say your name? Keem Redeem. I think I'm saying that right. Fresh to the barbershop already, bro. Gotta keep the fresh fade, you know what I'm saying? I used to have the waves on deck back in the day, you know what I mean? I used to have my shit spinning, you know what I mean? I had my shit spinning. You feel me? Say, you think Sean Porter nervous? Say, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Hold on, let me take a little sip real quick. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Hold up, you say K-Heem or Q-Heem. That's what's up, Q-Heem. What's up with it, bro? But look, you think Sean Porter nervous, bro? I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Sean Porter seemed like he real confident, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I know y'all been seeing the few uploads Hold on, God of Green. Let me shout people out, bro. God of Green, what's good, bro? Appreciate you for coming on through. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a couple of little videos, especially from Fight Hype, that they've been uploading. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter sound real confident, bro. Like, he seemed like he really about that action. Now, I don't know if it's just, you know, at this point, he can't be putting on the front. Because at this point, the fight is here. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's barbecue or mildew. Either you gonna shit or get off the pot at this point. So I really feel like Sean Porter's serious about what he's saying. And he said something interesting. I was literally just watching one of the interviews. G5 Gabe, what's going on, bro? I was watching one of the interviews, and Sean was saying that, you know, people taking too much into account, like Earl Spence size and the physical advantages that he have. He just said, bro, look, he respect Earl Spence from the standpoint of him being undefeated and the fact that he's been dominant in his fights. But he feel like he's just, the experience factor is going to be on his side. He feel like he's just overall a better fighter. Like literally, Sean Porter feel like he better than Earl Spence, bro. He said he going to control this fight. Not only they asked him, well, you know, do you feel like you going to have to get on the inside in order to win this fight? Sean Porter said, look, I'm going to be able to control this fight from every aspect of the fight. I'm going to control the pace of the fight. I'm going to control from the outside. You know what I'm saying? He basically feel like he going to be able to dominate Earl Spence. I believe this what he, I mean, the way he talking, bro, I believe he truly believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia, that's right. Mikey Garcia was saying the same shit. So, I mean, you really just kind of, you got to wait and see what actually happens. But if you asking me, do I believe Sean Porter as far as like, do he truly think this of himself? I believe that. I don't think he nervous. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he nervous, bro. But I think that's what's going to make this such a great fight because Sean Porter, like, he really going into this fight thinking he can win, bro. Like that, but he a champion. He's supposed to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to feel like that. You know what I mean? But then, you know, I think it's going to come down to a point to where Sean Porter, like his merit and his heart really going to be tested because what you say, Sir Geechee, what's good, bro? He say talk is cheap. His merit going to be tested because it's going to get to a point to where he never been in a ring in a professional fight. He going to experience something that he never experienced. And this fight right here is more personal for Sean Porter than any other fight that he's ever been in because there's an attachment with Earl Spence and K. Diddy, Kenny Porter. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all, he been hearing about Earl Spence since a long time ago, bro. Since 2007, 2008, 2009. You know what I mean? He been hearing about Earl Spence. So I think this is a lot more personal than any other fight that he's ever been in, bro. You know what I mean? I think it's going to get to a point in the ring to where he going to think to himself like, bro, I can't let my people down, bro. I can't let my fans down. It's one of those situations where, bro, if I lose this fight or if I look bad, bro, I can't go back to the city. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't look certain people in the face, bro. Like, this fight personal for Sean Porter, dog. I'm telling y'all, bro. And I truly believe that everything he's saying, he believe that shit. He believe that. Now, can he actually go out there and do it? That's yet to be seen. You know what I mean? I don't think he can, but I think he definitely got an opportunity to put up a great fight. Quincy Panola, what's good, bro? Porter is a heavy underdog. Hey, if you really a Porter fan and you think he gonna win this fight, you better put some money on him, bro, because you can make some big bread, bro. You can make some big bread, dog. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have put money on that Andy Ruiz and Joshua fight because I told y'all Andy Ruiz had smoke for Joshua. I wish I had to put some money on that. If you really think Sean Porter gonna win this fight, you better be betting, bro. I'm telling you. Heavy underdog. You say he gonna go into a deep depression. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it like this, bro. When you got a fighter, even though Sean Porter has lost before, when you got a fighter that, you know, he really going into the fight like Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia really thought he could win. I don't think Mikey Garcia took that fight just for the money. I think in the first couple of rounds, Mikey really had in his mind like, damn, okay, I can beat Earl Spence. I'm going to at least go out here with the mentality that I can beat Earl Spence Jr. But I say round 4, round 5, round 6, he started like, damn, bro, this motherfucker can do everything better than what I thought he could. You know what I'm saying? He really can box. He really fast. He really got defense. He really can hit hard. Then he just went in a straight survival mode. You know what I'm saying? But I think Mikey Garcia really went into this fight thinking he can win. Same thing with Sean Porter. Now, I think this fight going to be a little bit different because Sean Porter is naturally bigger, naturally stronger. He's been fighting welterweights. He's been fighting big guys. You know, he's been a champion at welterweight. He's currently a champion. And I think he's going to go into the fight, you know what I'm saying, with the utmost confidence, you know, thinking that he has a chance to win, bro. So he's going to be more aggressive. I think you're going to see different levels of Sean Porter in this fight. Just like the Danny Garcia fight where he mixed it up with the boxing and the brawling. But I think in this fight, it's going to be more brawling than boxing, but he's going to try to box a little bit. I know a lot of us, like me, I think that, you know, his only chance is to go in there and just fight like a dog, like a Tasmanian devil, just try to just bite Earl Spence face off. You know what I'm saying? Like go in that bitch and tackle him and kick him and do all type. That's what I think he got to do to win. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's going to try to mix it up because he keep on saying this in every interview. This is the same thing that he keep on saying, bro. I want to keep Earl Spence off balance. I want to make him adjust. I want to make Earl Spence uncomfortable. This is the common factor that I see in every interview that Sean Porter and K Diddy and them do. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep Earl Spence off balance. So this makes me think that they going to revert back to the game plan that they had versus Danny Garcia. Box, you know what I'm saying? Mix it up, first round, come out, move around, box. If I was him first round, I'll come out just brawl. I'll just come out pressing. That's what I do the first round. Cause that might kind of fuck Earl Spence up a little bit. Like, damn, this motherfucker, he ain't gonna even ease up into the shit. He gonna get right in and just start pressing. I think he should come out pressing the first round. Then maybe the second round, mix it up a little bit. Okay, now you on your toes, you boxing, you moving around, fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? Then third round, pressing. Fourth round, pressing. Fifth round, if you make it that far, fifth round, mix that shit up a little bit more. I think that's what the game plan gonna be, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he gonna do. Nigga say, nah, that'll be a quick The Soulmates, what's good, bro? He said, nah, that'll be a quick stoppage. Hey, but I'm telling you, say he too big. Nah, you right. But I'm gonna say this, bro. This is, I predict that Sean Porter gonna come in here just like he fought Danny Garcia, but it's gonna be on another level. Because when he fought Danny, y'all gotta look. Sean Porter was like on another level of focus when he fought Danny because this was his first opportunity back to get another championship. You know what I'm saying? Because he had lost his belt versus Kell Brook. Then he had an opportunity to get a belt versus Keith Thurman, lost that fight. He was devastated after both of those losses. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a chance to fight for the vacant title versus Danny Garcia, another top 3, top 4, top 5 welterweight. He was super focused in that fight. And I think that's why, even though a lot of people thought Danny Garcia won, I had Sean Porter winning that fight. I thought he had the better performance, the overall more efficient, and I just thought he had a better fight. You know what I'm saying? In that fight, though, Sean Porter was on another level with his focus, bro. And that's why you can see, like, with the game plan, he was able to mix that shit up a little bit. What's good, Irvin Hendry? You know what I'm saying? He was able to mix that shit up a little bit, bro. I think, to be honest with y'all, that was probably the most complete Sean Porter I ever seen. You know what I mean? Aside from the Paulie Malignaggi shit, you can't even add, because he just beat the shit out of Paulie Malignaggi. But against a top fighter, a dangerous fighter like Danny Garcia, I think that fight was the most complete Sean Porter I ever seen. Because he mixed it up. He had balance. That was the first time I really seen Sean Porter have balance. If you look at the performance versus Ugas, he was too much on the boxing side. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people said, well, son, you had the wrong game plan. You should have brawled in that fight. I agree. But that don't necessarily mean he should have spent the whole fight brawling. He just should have had more balance. Danny Garcia's fight, that fight versus Danny Garcia was his best and most complete performance. You know what I'm saying? I felt like in the Ugas fight, he boxed too much. He should have had more balance. In this fight against Errol Spence, he gonna have to, I think he should just go in that bitch and brawl. You know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, bro, I think he'll be wasting his time trying to box Errol Spence. You know, but I understand his mindset as far as like trying to keep balance and mixing it up. You know what I mean? Say against slow footwork by Danny Garcia. You right. You right. You know, but I think, you know, he also mentioned styles make fights. And that's true, bro, because you can't fight everybody the same. So, I mean, what if Sean Porter is able to have a similar game plan, but kind of modified a little bit to fit the style of Errol Spence? You know what I'm saying? Boy, y'all crazy, boy. Y'all be giving Sean a hard time. Say Earl gonna maul Sean Porter. Shit, I agree with you, bro. I agree. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, dog. I don't know if y'all saw the open workout that Errol Spence did yesterday. He had it out here in Arlington, Texas. You know what I'm saying, which ain't too far from me. But he had an open workout from 6 p.m. 6:30 p.m. to 9:30. Bruh looked sharp. Bruh was sharp. You know what I'm saying? Bro was sharp. He looked to be in fantastic shape. You know what I mean? He looked like he on weight right now. You know what I mean? The combinations on the pad work was great. He was cutting off the ring, you know, looking focused. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for these fighters to get distracted with all the people that's around them and, you know, all the extra shit that's going on, man. Errol Spence looked focused and he ready, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be tough, bro. This is gonna be a good ass fight, bro. This is gonna be a good ass fight. The boxing nerd, what's good, bro? Salute to you, man. Salute to everybody that's coming through showing love, man. Y'all hit the like button if you can. G5 Gabe, what's going on? He said the mental warfare game will be won by EJ. Sean is tough, but he has great will to endure. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. You know what I mean? Because I like the fact that you brought up that it's a mental game. You know what I mean? This is a mental game. Another edge that Errol Spence has over Sean is the fact that K. Diddy, Sean Porter's trainer and father, even K. Diddy think Errol Spence gonna win. That's one of the biggest mental edges that Errol Spence got. But at the same time, this is why this fight's so interesting. At the same time, that could be motivation for Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Like, picture this shit, bro. Like, yo daddy, bro, like, you play whatever sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? And your daddy feel like, you know, he may not tell you this, but you can peep game. You can peep body language. You know your daddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know when your daddy feeling something or if he ain't feeling something. And you get the energy from your daddy that he believe this other motherfucker is somehow better than you or can give you some work type shit. You know what I mean? Bro, that's gonna motivate you, dog. That's gonna make you be on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make you bring out some shit that people would never ain't seen before, bro. Like, that's gonna make you elevate to just a whole nother level, bro. I feel like Sean Porter, he gonna be on 10 in this fight, bro. He gonna be on 10. He gonna be on 10. But that's what's gonna bring the dog out of Errol Spence. I am hoping that I'm right about Sean Porter, his mentality. I know he gonna work hard. I know he gonna be in fantastic shape. You know what I'm saying? I know he gonna be ready to fight. Will the game plan be there? To be honest with you, bro, the game plan shit, throw that shit out the window, bro. You just need to come and fight. You dig what I'm saying? But I hope I'm right about the mentality of Sean Porter because that... Did somebody just say 10 count? Nigga said, I said Sean Porter gonna be on 10. Nigga said 10 count. Bro, y'all need to cut it out, bro. Bro, cut it out, dog. Cut it out, bro. Hold up, bro. Who said that shit, man? Hey, the soul makes you crazy. You crazy, bro. That nigga said 10 count, bro. Hold up. Now look, bro, listen at me, bro. The real Marlo, what's good, bro? Hey, listen at me, bro. Hold up. I hope I'm right about Sean Porter's mentality because this is what's gonna bring that dog out of Earl Spence. Y'all know how people been saying lately. I don't know if y'all been peeping, but motherfuckers been saying that Earl Spence, he ain't never really had to bring the dog out. I think it's true and false because in the Kell Brook fight, I felt like he had to bring that dog out. Go back and watch round 10, Earl Spence Jr. versus Kell Brook. Go back and watch round 10. One of the best rounds of boxing I ever seen, bro. It looked like shit. Both of them motherfuckers was on the verge of some shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kell Brook came in that hole. It looked like he almost put Earl Spence down. Like he was trying to get at Earl Spence. Earl Spence responded, bro. Started beating the shit out of Kell Brook, bro. Watch round 10 of that fight. If you talking about you ain't never had to see the dog of Earl Spence. So I think it's true or false. But look, true and false. But people say that because Earl has been so dominant. They say, well, he comes in with the technical style, ABC, 1, 2, 3, head to the body, jab. It looks so pristine and so fundamental, and it looked like it's easy, but it really ain't easy. So people think that Earl, he ain't had to dig deep yet. Now, like I said, in the Kell Brook fight, he did have to dig deep. But I don't think he's had to dig as deep as he gonna have to dig in this fight versus Sean Porter because of the styles. This fight, bro, you gonna see that dog in Earl Spence. If you ain't seen it yet, you gonna see that dog in Earl Spence in this fight, bro. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, bro. You about to see that dog in Earl Spence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, as much as we make fun of Sean Porter, bro, the football tactics like Jose Pancho Esparza just said, blitz. Motherfucker gonna send a zero blitz in, a quarterback blitz. Look, as much as fun as we make it Sean Porter, bro, the dude come to fight. And he don't never lay down. When have y'all ever seen Sean Porter go in the ring and take a dive? You know what I'm saying? When have y'all ever seen Sean Porter get in that bitch and run away? Just fall down, just scared to fight. Fold up like Adrian Broner or Mikey Garcia, don't want to throw no punches. Yo, ain't never seen that of Sean Porter, bro. Never seen and unseen boxing. Yeah, you ain't never seen that. You know what I'm saying? That's why this fight is gonna be such a great fight, bro. You ain't never seen that. What's up, Ashley's Corner? How you doing, sister? This is Chardonnay. You know what I'm saying? I switched it up, man. It's still Merlot Fridays, like I said. Pour what you want to post, it what you want to sip. But tonight I'm on this little Chardonnay, man. I'm sipping on something real light. You know what I'm talking about? You dig what I'm saying? But look, man, I'm telling y'all, this fight right here, Sean Porter ain't gonna go in that bitch and lay down, bro. He gonna force the issue and he gonna force the action. What's up, Swift 46? What's going down? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, if I miss some of y'all on the shout out, I apologize, man. I'm knee deep in this boxing shit, bro. Y'all got me hyped right now. You know what I'm saying? Chef Boyard D, what's good? Porter's real nervous. Said Bernie Mac voice. Rashawn Williams, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Salute to everybody that came through, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate all the love. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Even though we doing the live a little early today, man, y'all still following through, showing major love. Run, boy, fresh. What's going on? Split decision? That's how you feel, bro? Split decision? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, dog. I'm telling you. But look, this fight right here, bro, I can't stress this shit enough, bro. This shit gonna be cold, bro. This shit gonna be cold, man. This shit right here gonna be some classic shit, bro. I'm telling you. This gonna be some classic shit. Ain't no split decision, though. And look, you can have a fight that's you can have a fight end with a knockout, or a fight can be one-sided, so to speak, and still be a great fucking fight. Like, understand, it's the entertainment factor. You know what I mean? Because what I'm predicting is that Sean Porter is gonna bring some shit out of Earl Spence that motherfuckers ain't seen yet. I'm not saying that we ain't never seen Earl knock a motherfucker out. I ain't saying that we ain't never seen Earl just beat a nigga the fuck up for however many rounds. I ain't saying that. We done seen that shit before. But I'm talking about in the way that he's gonna do it. Y'all might see some flashy ass combinations that you haven't seen yet from Earl because of the angles that Sean Porter coming in at. You know what I mean? Because of the pressure that he gonna put Earl Spence under. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be certain spots in this fight where you're gonna see some different type of movements of Earl Spence, some different combination. Maybe you might see a punch land differently. You know what I mean, bro? This shit gonna be crazy. And it's inevitable because styles make fights. I know that shit sound cliche, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Styles make fights. Remember I told y'all, Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, technically on paper, that's the best fight at 147. That's the most exciting, that's the most technical fight at 147. But styles make fights. Sean Porter style versus Earl Spence style is fireworks. It's pure fireworks, y'all. I'm telling you, it's pure fireworks. You say he made Algeria him. What's up, Sterling Scruggs? You think he gonna do him like Algeria? Hey, I think he gonna get one of those knockouts like he did versus Leonard Bundu. Y'all seen when he had Leonard Bundu on the ropes. The first knockdown, they call it a push. He hurt him, but then like he kind of pushed him down. I believe Bundu got back up, got him back on the ropes, hit that nigga with a I think he hit him with a left hook to the body, came back up, right hook to the top of the head, boom. Dude was dead in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be something like that, bro. I think it's gonna be something like that. Jay Cool, it was good, bro. What's going down, my brother? How you doing, sir? I think it's gonna be something like that, bro. On me, nigga was slept. Leonard Bundu, and y'all know say it was about 7 million people watching that shit because that was like right after the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Which was a huge look for Earl Spence. That was right after the Olympics. Leonard Bundu, pop. That nigga went to sleep in that bitch. I'm talking about, I think his head had leaned back by the commentator's table. You probably heard that motherfucker snoring on the mics because shit, he was over there by where the commentators was sitting at. You know what I'm saying? Priceless, he say Spence versus Porter is gonna be like Mayweather versus Maidana. It's possible. If Sean Porter want any opportunity at winning this fight, he better come in that bitch like Maidana fought the first fight. If he want any chance at winning this fight, he gonna have to come in there like Maidana in that first fight versus Floyd. That should be his blueprint. Fuck boxing. Fuck the game plan. Anything that K Diddy telling you to do, you know what I'm saying, other than get up and run and make sure you in shape. Because the main thing that Sean Porter gonna need in this fight, I'm telling y'all, he gonna need stamina. He gonna need to make sure his endurance is good. His punch resistance gonna have to be A1. His foot movement gonna have to be A1. Them the 4 things he need. Stamina, endurance, punch resistance, foot movement. That's it, bro. All that boxing and shit, no, forget all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I was Sean Porter, shit, I'd take we got 1 more week. Take 2 of these days to go watch one of them MMA dudes fight or train or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Go get some pointers from one of them MMA dudes, learn you some knees, learn you a couple of elbows or something. I know he got some tricks already. Go on and watch what's the old boy that Conor McGregor fought? You know what I'm saying? I forget the dude that beat the hell out of Conor McGregor that last fight. Go watch him, learn a couple of elbows, learn you a submission or 2. You know what I'm saying? Learn you a body slam or 2. He gonna need all that shit. I'm telling you, bro. Myron Terry, head down, man down. You already know. You know Sean Porter like to come in that bitch like this. You know what I'm saying? Jumping up and shit, trying to headbutt your ass. Doing all Khabib, yeah. Go watch Khabib fight. You know what I'm saying? Go watch him train for about 2 days, bro. Because you know the last week, you really ain't doing shit. You kicking back. You know what I mean? You going, like he say, cruise control. You know what I mean? Autopilot. You feel me? Go watch Khabib train for about 2 days. Learn you a couple of elbows or something. You know what I mean? Because you're going to need that shit. I'm telling you, bro. He got to come in this fight like Marcos Maidana and Floyd Mayweather Maidana #1. He got to do that, bro. That's his only chance to win. Ain't no boxing, bitch. Ain't no boxing. Say Earl too big for that. Say you might be right. You might be right. Effective aggression will dissect Porter. That's facts. But I just saw an interview where Sean Porter, he was like, and this shit kind of baffled me. I mean, I wasn't surprised because, I mean, what are you supposed to say? You supposed to believe these things that you saying. You supposed to believe that you're a better fighter, that your game plan is going to work, your strategy is going to work. It don't mean that shit is true, but you supposed to believe these things, right? So Sean Porter was saying that he's not going to allow Errol Spence to use his jab and come forward like he normally do. In my mind, I'm thinking, nigga, how the hell you going to stop that? How you going to stop Errol Spence from using his jab? And this is why I think he's going to use some of these, like these wrestling and football tactics, because he ain't going to do that. He ain't going to be able to stop Errol Spence from fighting that way by boxing. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can offset that by boxing is having a better jab, having longer reach, you know, having better control of distance, having better timing. None of those things which Sean Porter have. He don't possess any of that. So how are you going to do this, Sean Porter? My point exactly. He going to be in that bitch doing all type of Marcos Maidana-esque type of shit. I'm telling you. That's his only opportunity to win this fight, bro. He was saying, bro, he said, look, Errol Spence ain't going to be able to come in and use the jab and walk me down and do. I'm like, how are you going to stop this? He's still, I mean, I know you ain't going to get a game plan away, but how are you going to stop this, Sean Porter? How? How, bro? You going to have to grab Errol Spence. You going to have to do all type of shit, bro. How you going to, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's some aspects of boxing that I ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Which I highly doubt. So, I don't know. You feel me? But I know I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. The motherfucker talking that good talk, so I'm ready to see what he gonna do. Mr. Explosive say he trying to talk himself into a fight because he know he messed up. You might be right, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the fight first, like when it was really official, when they had that first press conference, I was noticing a different Sean Porter that I ever seen. You know what I mean? I was noticing a guy that generally very respectful. I mean, he's been very respectful of Errol Spence and the whole Derrick James, that whole camp. He ain't been disrespectful at all, but he's been a bit uncharacteristic. You know what I'm saying? He's been talking a little bit more. Now, I know, again, this is his first pay-per-view fight, so maybe he's trying to sell the fight, and, you know, maybe he's saying that, okay, Errol Spence said I couldn't sell out a family dinner, so I want to prove and show that I can sell this fight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. But it's got to be something else, bro. He's been a little bit uncharacteristic. He's been talking a little bit more. He's been trying to, it seemed like he's trying to get people to believe that he can win. You know, not only that, it seemed like he's trying to make people believe that he believes he can win. You know? And I don't know. Like I told y'all, bro, I think Sean Porter be in the mirror at the crib, bro, like, you know, you can do this, Sean Porter. You can do this. You've been in big fights before. You know what I'm saying? You fought tough fighters before. This ain't your first rodeo. You did what I'm saying? I think he really be in the mirror talking himself up. You know? I mean, you're supposed to do that, though. You know what I mean? But do he really believe this? I don't know. I don't know. Matthew Valentine, what's good, bro? Say Porter is shocky trying to sell the fight. Hey, man, you know, he doing a good job. He doing a good job. Miguel Solis, my boy, Beltray versus Sosa. Who you got? Are you talking about Jason Sosa? I don't really know Beltray. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. But I know if you're talking about Jason Sosa, I know Jason Sosa. You know what I mean? I got to do some research on the old boy, though. Derrick dropped that weight, looking like a middleweight on me. He looking good, man. False confidence. The real Marlo say that's false confidence. Hey, bro, you might be right, dog. with Kenny rubbing Sean back in Kenny rubbing Sean back in small circles like, son, you can do this. Come on, son. Come on, son. Yeah, you got it. Breathe in, breathe out. You got it. Just go in there and do everything I told you. Tackle him just like I taught you. Make sure you grab his leg when you're trying to pick him up and dunk him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely talking himself up and trying to make himself believe that he can do all these things that he's talking about. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, man, he's saying that he's going to be able to stop Earl from using his jab. And, I mean, how do you do that? That's like, you know, you playing again, you about to go up against LeBron James, and you saying, I'm finna stop him from dunking the basketball. How the fuck you going to stop LeBron James from dunking the ball? How? You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. So, I don't understand, bro. Like, how you gonna stop LeBron James, big ass LeBron James, from dunking the ball? That shit just sound crazy. You know what I mean? I don't understand. So maybe Sean Porter and K Diddy know something that we don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say they lying. I'm not gonna, underestimate them. You feel me? Because I think these guys, I think they capable of, you know, making some noise in this fight. I just don't think it's a good stylistic matchup. Sean and Kenny going to be arguing in the corner starting round 4. I can see that. I can see that. Now, Daddy, you you said, hold on, Sean. I can picture Sean going into the corner like, nah, that ain't working. It ain't working. I can see him in the corner like, y'all know how normally in the corner they be talking that, like, you know what I'm saying, where it don't be too loud. Now, unless some major shit going on, you might hear the trainer raise his voice. But for the most part, they just be talking like, yeah, so, you know, you gonna do this, you do that, throw the left, show me that jab, you know what I'm saying? Do this, do this. But I think at some point, you gonna hear an outburst from Sean Porter. It ain't working. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hear an outburst from Sean Porter out of nowhere. It ain't working. You know what I'm saying? And then he gonna go back to his prime Sean Porter. It's gonna be, this fight right here gonna be full of dramatic antics, all type of shit. That's why you gotta get this pay-per-view, bro. You got to get this pay-per-view. You say Kenny gonna be talking to Sean like he 12. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, bro. It's gonna be a point in this fight where y'all they gonna be arguing in the corner, bro. They gonna be arguing. They gonna be arguing, bro. Like, what the fuck? What are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I think they got Barry Hunt over there. Shit, Barry probably gonna walk to the locker room after a certain while. He gonna be like, man, look, I ain't got time for this. I'm gonna leave y'all figure this out, man. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all that bar was good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the fight versus Lamont Peterson. Y'all remember the Lamont Peterson fight when Barry Hunter was in the corner? Bro, he really didn't have nothing to tell Lamont Peterson. Bro, the only thing he was saying, the whole time he really looking for out for Lamont Peterson. He like, look, bro, he beating your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? He beating your ass. You know, if you don't show me something, I'm going to have to call this fight. You know what I mean? You ain't throwing a jab. You ain't opening. You ain't doing nothing. Bro, he beating your ass. If you don't show me something in this round, I'm calling the fight. Barry Hunter didn't give old boy no type of advice. What could he tell him? What Kenny Porter and Barry Hunter gonna tell Sean Porter? It's the 6th round. Porter done been knocked down one time. He tired as hell from using all his energy trying to bum rush Earl Spence, and it ain't effective. And Earl Spence just jabbing his motherfucking life away, popping his head back, jab to the body, just beating him down, tenderizing, just breaking his body down. What the hell they gonna tell Sean Porter in round 6? What you gonna tell him? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be looking for an opportunity to call a fight. I'm telling y'all, bro, the only thing gonna be able to save Sean Porter in this fight is gonna be Kenny. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if you see Kenny jumping that bitch and hit Earl Spence with one of them Ray Lewis tackles. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the hit stick on Madden? Bro, he gonna hit stick the shit out of Earl Spence. Get off my son, I'm telling you. Get off my son. We ain't raised you like that, Earl Spence. We don't do that. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's gonna go down. See, I heard him say it before. Hey, man, how long? Jay Cooler say, just survive, son. Or do you want me to call it? Oh, hey, man. Say, bro, hey, y'all look, man. If you not at the fight, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got the pay-per-view for this fight, bro. Make sure y'all got y'all drink, y'all got some good food. The whole card gonna be lit. But the main event, this shit going down, bro. You don't want to miss a second of this shit, cause on one hand, the fight can end the fight can end at any moment. On the other hand, the fight it could go 10 rounds, and it could be just a 10 rounds of brutalization. You know what I'm saying? Dog, you don't know how this shit gonna go. What's up, Donald Duck? Caesar T in the building. Porter gonna run at his ass like Naruto. Bro, y'all stupid, dog. He said, hey, all I can picture when you said that, bro, like y'all remember on 2K19. I don't know if y'all play 2K19 where they got the Naruto run on that bit. Bro, y'all crazy, dog. Y'all niggas throw it off, man. Yeah, this shit gonna be worth every penny, bro. This probably the best pay-per-view we done had all year. Now the Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman, that shit was lit. That shit was popping. I ain't no cap. That shit was popping. The whole call. I mean, shit. The Omar Figueroa and Ugas fight. That shit was cool. But the main event, that shit was popping. This shit right here gonna top that. I'm telling y'all. This shit gonna top that, bro. On me. This shit gonna top that, bro. See, you got Ghost Guerrero on that bitch. You got what's the boy Spencer, Joey Spencer on that bitch. You got Mario Barrios on that bitch. You got David Benavidez and Anthony Durrell on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's so much going on, bro. You can't miss this. You can't miss this. You can't miss this, bro. I advise everybody, make sure if you got the pay-per-view, make sure your surroundings and your setting is comfortable so y'all can kick back. Make sure you got you some good food. You know what I'm saying? You got you something to sip on. If you ain't sipping, and you make sure you got you some good spring water, man. Sponsor me, Ozarka. This that Texas natural spring water. If you ain't sipping no alcohol, get you some natural spring water so you can be hydrated throughout this whole fight, because it's going down. I'm telling y'all, it is going down. Lopez versus Molina gonna be, Ashley's Corner, you might be on to something. That's a hell of a fight right there. And the brother say, and some good TAC. If you're smoking on something, make sure you got you some good, you know what I'm talking about. Make sure you got you some good, man, so you can sit back and enjoy yourself. You dig what I'm saying? This is gonna be a hell of a fight, man. A hell of a fight. This is fight of the year. Now, that for me to say this is fight of the year, that's saying something. We just had J-Rock and J Hurd. You know what I'm saying? Them boys put on a hell of a fight. We had Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua. We had Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. This fight tops all that. Believe me, this fight gonna top all that. I'm telling y'all, man. This shit finna go down. This shit finna go down. I'm telling y'all, boy, I can't wait, man. I feel like it's Christmas or something coming up. I'm a little ass kid and it's Christmas coming up. I'm getting all the presents. You know what I'm saying? I done peeked under the tree. I done shook up a couple of boxes. Oh, okay, yeah, I know I'm finna get that PS4. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I know what I'm getting. I can't wait, y'all. This shit finna be lit. This shit finna be lit, man. This shit going down. But say, man, I know, hey, we got it popping in here, man. I appreciate y'all for showing up. We got it popping. We did the live a little early, man. We did the live a little early. Y'all done showed up. Jay Cooley says Sean about to get that Lamont Peterson ass whooping. You might be right. I think it's gonna be worse. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say? But look, it might resemble that because Barry Hunter stopped the fight early. So it might resemble that because if they had to let that fight go on, we might not have recognized Lamont Peterson, bro. I ain't even capping, bro. Y'all know his face bruised up easy. Ain't no cap, bro. We might not even recognize Lamont Peterson. We probably thought that was Anthony Peterson in that bitch. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? So with this fight right here, you right, bro. It might resemble the Lamont Peterson fight because I think they gonna stop it early. You know what I'm saying? I don't think K. Diddy gonna give Earl Spence the satisfaction of knocking Sean Porter out. You know, unless, like I said, unless Earl hit him with one of those shots that he hit Leonard Bundu with, and the motherfucker just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Unless that happened, if it's one of those fights where it's just an accumulation of ass whippings, then I think they're gonna stop the fight. You know, I can picture right now Kenny Porter on the edge of the ropes. He got his towel. Kenny Porter ain't gonna even put, I don't know what they do. I don't know if they got the towel sitting to the side. I don't know if they got it in their pocket. I don't know where they got that towel at, but I think he gonna be in that, he gonna have that bitch in his hand on the side of the ropes like, okay, oh shit, okay. Oh, damn, son, move out the way, son, move your head. He just gonna throw that bitch in there. Bro, he gonna be ready. He ain't gonna give Earl Spence the opportunity to just beat the hell out of his son like that. He gonna be ready to throw that towel in there. He gonna chunk that bitch in there so quick, and then he gonna follow through with that hoe. He gonna chunk that bitch in, and he jumping in the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he gonna jump in the ring, and then he gonna grab the ref and put, nigga, you see that towel? He gonna slap that bitch right in front of the ref. The towel right, call the fight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna see some wild shit in this fight, bro. Y'all about to see, say Kenny throwing everything, he throwing anything he can. Say, on me, bro. Kenny Porter gonna throw that bitch so fat, then he gonna chunk the hell out that towel, boy. He gonna make sure the ref see that towel. Hey, cause I know y'all done seen times in fights where the trainer, he done threw the towel in, but he threw like a little lazy ass throw where the towel just kind of like flare up in the air and that bitch come down real slow, but the ref didn't see it. And then the fighter still over there just beating the shit out of it. Somebody had to tell the ref, look, he threw the towel in. Goddamn, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Porter ain't letting that shit happen. He launching that bitch in there. He gonna make sure the ref see. He launching that motherfucker in there. I'm telling y'all, boy. I'm telling y'all, it's going down. It's going down. I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit finna be lit. On me. On me. Say, yeah, Kenny jumping in the ring, bro. He ain't even gonna chance it, bro. He jumping in that bitch. He said, throw in the damn towel. Hey, for real. That's what it's gonna sound like, bro. That's what it's gonna sound like, dog. This shit finna be crazy, bro. This shit finna be on another level. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? J.A. Dixon, what's going down, man? How y'all doing, man? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through, man, showing love, man. This is good boxing talk right here, man. This is what we need in boxing. Oh, I wanted to mention, hey, I don't know if this shit is new news or if this is old news, but they said, man, Fight Night Round 4 coming out for sure. I saw Clarissa Shields. She talking about they hit her up about being on the cover. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, what's up, HK, bro? We on fire today, man. We on fire, man. We on fire. Say he throwing that bitch. What's up, Aboye Olabaju? I hope I said your name right, man. But thank you, bro. I appreciate the love, man. Atlanta's finest. What's good, man? What's going down? You know what I'm saying? Porter knockout by round 1. D Lucky, what's good? Hold on, you say Porter gonna get knocked out or he gonna be the motherfucker that's knocking somebody out? Oh, no. Oh, no. But it's some people that really think Sean Porter gonna knock Earl Spence out. You know what I mean? I tended to ask a motherfucker what you was drinking on or what you was smoking, but I just minded my business. You know what I mean? Say, nah, we need champion too. Okay, shit. To be honest with you, bro, I don't care what they bring out, bro. They just need to bring out a new fight night with the new fighters on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Earl Spence on that hoe. I want to see Deontay Wilder on that hoe. I want to see Gervonta Tank Davis on that hoe. Shit, I want to see Canelo on that hoe. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all the cold motherfuckers on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I need to see all the top fighters on that bitch. You know what I mean? Let me create my own player and do my career joint, you know what I'm saying? Shit, let me go online and fight niggas with my made up player, you know what I'm saying? With my career player. They need to go ahead and revamp the whole shit, man. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Jeffrey? I didn't get your last name, man. But what's good, man? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I love that we can come on this live and just talk boxing. You know what I mean? Everybody trill, everybody keeping it 100, man. Everybody just cooling, bro. I appreciate that, dog. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. You feel me? It's going down, man. As y'all can see, I'm excited. I can't wait, bro. I truly love boxing, dog. This is my favorite sport. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I always loved football. That was like my shit. But after a while, bro, I just, like, boxing just became my shit, bro. Like, I just fucking love boxing, bro. And we at a beautiful spot in boxing right now. I know a lot of people talking down. A lot of people talking about, man, it's people ducking people and it's the business and all this. Look, bro, this shit colder than any sport that's out right now. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Boxing colder than anything that's out right now, bro. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit colder than anything, bro. You know what I mean? Tara Hudson, what's going on, man? How you doing, lady? Say I'm a woman and that loves boxing. Man, salute to you. You made a great choice. Salute to you. How you doing, man? Say, are you gonna be quick to do a reaction on? Yeah, y'all already know. I'm gonna do as soon as the fight, like while they doing the not press conference, but while they doing like the post-fight interview in the ring, soon as they get a decision, I'm making a video. I might even just go live right then and there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whether I go live or not, I'm cutting a video as soon as the fight is done. I'm cutting a video. I'm gonna give y'all my raw emotions. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all know how it's really going down. Cause I can't wait to hear motherfuckers and see people on the comments that was talking about shit was gonna go another way. I can't wait to see y'all face. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cutting the video as soon as that bitch done. I'm cutting the video. J.A. Dixon, what you think about people saying Sean can outwork Earl? I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. Now, let me say this. As high of a work rate that Sean Porter has, I don't think he can outwork Earl Spence. Because with Earl Spence, he don't use up a lot of unnecessary energy. So with him being so calculated, so precise, so efficient, he forces his opponent to dial it back a little bit. Because if you don't dial it back, remember I told y'all, it's like you going into a meat grinder. Let's say shit, you got a motherfucking big ass meat grinder just turning and turning and turning. The more Sean Porter pushing, trying to get up in that bitch, that nigga getting chipped up. He gonna lose an arm and lose a leg, shoulder. Nigga getting chipped up trying to walk through that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard if he just gonna use straight aggression and just trying to outwork Earl. It ain't gonna work out for him because Earl is precise. He gonna be breaking him down. Every time he come in, he gonna make him pay. Every time you try to get closer, you gonna have to pay something. You feel me? You trying to put a down payment on, you gotta pay something for this real estate. Every inch that he try to come in and get real estate, you gotta pay something. You gonna get taxed. And that's why guys can't outwork Earl Spence. Kell Brook tried to do it, but in the later rounds, he realized that shit, I'm wore down. I'm beat the fuck down because every time I come in, I'm getting taxed. You know what I'm saying? Every time I try to make a move towards Earl, I'm getting taxed. You dig what I'm saying? So now I don't think Sean Porter can outwork Earl Spence. He can try. And I think he gonna have to try. That's his only chance. But that's why this fight is gonna be a highlight reel knockout performance by Earl the True Spence Jr. That is why, ladies and gentlemen. That is why. What's good, Nine Mastermind from H-Town, man? Salute, man. Salute. Retirement plan. Hey, y'all think this is gonna be Sean Porter's last fight? If let's say this fight go exactly how I'm saying it's gonna go, how most of us in here think the fight gonna go, most of us in here think that Earl Spence is gonna disintegrate Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? People really believe that, and I don't blame them. You know, because I said Sean Porter ain't no hoe. People think that, you know, this is gonna be a good fight. Earl Spence gonna win, but he can't stop Sean Porter. A lot of people think that. Most of us in here think that Earl Spence gonna beat the shit out of Sean Porter and beat him into submission, right? If this fight goes that way, y'all think Sean Porter gonna retire? Do y'all think he gonna hang it up? Terry Mitchell, what's going on, man? Spence got 2 belts. Crawford and Pac-Man gonna have to get in line. Big facts. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he already got a job on Fox. That's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying? If he beat his ass like I think he gonna beat his ass, bro, it's possible that he'll give it all up. But I just don't see that in Sean, bro. I see him as a hard-nosed, blue-collar, you know, down to put the dirty work in. He get his ass beat, he'll come right back. You know what I mean? Now, this is going to be different, though, because even though Sean Porter, he does have 2 losses. Sorry if the screen keep on freezing. I'm getting that battery low message. So, you know what I'm saying? We almost at the end. But let me say this. You know what I'm saying? If Sean Porter does have 2 losses, he haven't been beat up like we think he going to get his ass beat. So, it's a difference, y'all. He had 2 close losses, Kell Brook and Keith Thurman. A lot of people felt like the Kell Brook fight. Nah, we knew Kell Brook beat the shit out. Ian beat the shit out of him, but he dominated that fight. Against Keith Thurman, it was a lot of people that felt like Sean Porter won that fight. 2 close losses. This fight is different. A loss like this does something different to your mentality. You know what I'm saying? A loss like this, when you feel like, when you going into a fight, bro, you ain't never really, you lost, but you ain't never just got your ass beat. Let's put it like, you know, I like analogies. Let's put this shit in perspective. Let's say you got a cold-ass football team, you know what I'm saying? The whole season, y'all been beating the shit out of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Beating them up. You took a loss or 2 versus some really good teams. Close games, both overtime losses. Then you play a team towards the end of the season and they beat your ass by 50 points. Bro, that's going to make you feel some type of way. The next game, you probably like, damn, bro, is we really that cold? Like, we really that good, bro? Can we really beat the top teams? Bro, we just thought we was that deal. We got beat by 50 points. That's how Sean Porter going to feel. He going to second guess some things, bro. The way he going to lose this fight, bro, it's going to be different. It's going to be devastating, dog. It's going to be devastating. I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit going to be devastating. You know what I'm saying? So I can picture him contemplating retirement. I just don't think that's the road he going to take. You know what I mean? Number 1, it's going to be too much money out there. Number 2, you got to look at the fact that he is losing to Errol Spence, who's probably going to go on to beat bigger and better fighters and achieve a lot more in the sport. It's kind of like, now I can't compare it to that, you know, because he only got 1 loss, but you know, with Sean Porter, he's gonna have multiple losses, so maybe he will contemplate retirement. I don't know. He might. Short Dog, what's good, man? Crawford got a weak chin. How? I don't think Crawford got a weak chin. You know, I think he has shown that you put enough pressure on. I mean, with this anybody though, you put enough pressure on a punch, anybody can go. You dig what I'm saying? So I definitely think we know that about Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You know, we know that about anybody really, but some fighters you seen it, glimpses of it. Some fighters you haven't seen it. With Terrence Crawford, you know, we at least seen that shit. You hit him with the right shot, you know, you can make it interesting. You know what I mean? You can make it interesting. Gerald Lewis, what's going down, man? Sean Porter definitely won't be the same. Facts. He definitely won't be the same. A fight like this type of fight takes a lot out of you. Number 1, the preparation for this fight, taking a lot out of Sean Porter. Mentally, physically, taking a lot out of Sean Porter. I told y'all, he already got a lot of pressure on him in his own household. You know he still live with K. Diddy. You know he still live with his daddy. In his own household, it's a lot of pressure. That's number 1, mental pressure. He got a lot of fans or people around him. The general public in the boxing community don't believe he can win this fight. A lot of pressure. You're a champion going into this fight as an underdog. A lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? He already feels like he got to prove something to his own daddy. A lot of pressure. So he's going to go into this fight with a whole nother different type of mentality. And for Errol Spence to dominate him the way I believe he will, he's not going to be the same. He's not going to be the same. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all might see Sean Porter tie get big after this fight. You know what I'm saying? He might come in that bitch with nothing but a big ass tie around his neck. He probably have a regular t-shirt on with a big ass tie on his neck. Y'all might see just some wild shit from Sean Porter. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, dog. He gonna be different after this fight. He gonna be different. He gonna be different, bro. But say, man, my battery getting low, man. Y'all know I'm rocking off the iPhone, man. I want to say I thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all been awesome. Y'all been amazing. I love doing this shit, man. I love chopping it up with y'all, talking this real boxing shit. I can't wait for next week. Y'all already know I'm going to do a live next Friday, the night before the fight. And then it's going down Saturday. I think I'm gonna cut a video. I'm gonna cut about 2 or 3 videos on Saturday before the fight. You know I gotta do the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna cut another video after the fight. It's going down, man. Y'all subscribe, like the video, man. I appreciate the love. Contender Regime Boxing. I holler at y'all boys, man. Y'all have a good Friday night. Have a good weekend, man. Do y'all thing, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Salute. Salute, man.